Like you're like the good, clean, fun version of music hardcore podcast.
Welcome back to Hardcore Hotline. Yes, we still make videos. Sorry. Today we are joined by the AudioFeed Music Festival held in Urbana, Illinois from July 4th through the 7th. How are you?
Um, I'm not actually audio feed. My name is Kevin. It's good. It's good to be here.
You're not a
Yeah,
music you're wait, I'm sorry, you're not a music festival? We were told that
Uh,
AudioFeed Music Festival was here.
well, no, I mean, yeah, but like, you're not a hotline, right? Right?
Yes, we're person. So who are you? And what do you do for audio feed or not do for audio feed?
My name's Kevin, and I just help put the fest together. I am the president of the board of the nonprofit that makes it happen.
Oh.
Hmm.
What about you, other guy?
yeah. Not only am I not audio feed, I'm also not even playing audio feed this year. My name is Ernie, and I play in a band called Idle Threat, and we have played audio feed before. But I'm just here to hang out.
Oh, okay. Well, that is awkward and dramatic. So, this festival is held over July 4th weekend. Why do you want to compete with Freedom and Bald Eagles?
Hmm. Well, I'm. That's a good question. We didn't really plan it out per se, but it's just kind of the boat we found ourselves in. Um, and what are we gonna do? We just are here.
What are you going to do? You are just here. That's fine. Maybe a bald eagle will fly overhead and drop some hot dogs on those freedom loving folks. So, can you tell us a little history about Audio Feed, the festival?
Yeah. I can try to give you some history.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be the 10th audio feed, and we are sort of born out of a festival called Cornerstone that ended in 2012 to everyone's dismay, and some people that were big fans and attendees of that fest put audio feed together to try to keep keep there being a place that people could go and get together that weekend. And so that's how we came about.
Okay. Okay, so it's not Cornerstone, but it's still like a youth group, but this time for 40-year-olds.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Where that's the target demographic is 40-year-olds that are still in youth group.
You nailed it. And it is back again this year without Ernie's band. You should
Yeah,
probably take that very personally. Even though there are around 5 billion other music festivals this year, why are you still deciding to be one?
that's a great question. They
Isn't
don't really
it?
give us that decision making capability. The festival overlords just say that we have to, and we don't question that.
Yeah, it's probably best.
Eventually, festivals will keep falling to the wayside,
Yeah,
and maybe we'll be the last one standing.
maybe. Yeah, Blue Ridge just canceled, which was out of the blue. No one saw it coming at all, and everyone was disappointed and sad. Ernie, how long have you been going to audio feed festival?
Yeah, I went the first time. I could get the year wrong, but I think it was 2017.
Yeah, that's probably the wrong year.
Probably the wrong year.
Yeah,
Could have been 2016.
could
Could have been
have.
20. Definitely was not 2020. But
No.
we played the first year. Well, that was the first year Idle Threat played, and then we have played uh, 2 other years, 3 other years, something like that. Within the last 10 years, we played 3 or 4 times,
But not this year.
but not this year.
Oh, okay. Is there like a specific reason? You can tell us, do you hate Kevin? Is that why?
Well, no, I actually love Kevin a lot.
Oh.
We just made it out of youth group. Yeah.
Excellent. So, and okay, so you're in the band. I'm sorry, what is your band called again?
We're called Idle Threat.
Idle Idle Threat. Okay, that's fine. And what do you do in there?
I play guitar and do some of the heavier vocals.
Oh, okay. So everyone kind of relies on you in the
Oh, I
band.
am. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you have albums?
We have a couple EPs, a full length, and we are working on our second full length right now.
Ugh. Well,
Yeah.
that's great, Esteban. We're so happy to hear that. We will, someone will listen to it in the
I'm sure.
office, probably.
Tim's,
Yeah. So since you're not playing the festival, who is playing this festival?
And that's why we're here. We're trying to find some people to come and play.
Okay. So no one.
Just 130 no ones.
Oh, 130. That is so many. Is there anybody you might have heard of?
Um, hmm. Someone you might have heard of?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. I don't know if there'd be anyone that you would know.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, that honestly
but
that tracks.
we have Impending Doom. We're excited for that. And With Blood Comes Cleansing.
I don't know,
Those
we've
are-
never heard of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't think you might have.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much most bands that have ever commented on one of your videos are playing.
Okay, yeah, that does make sense. We'd have to actually check our comments. Most of them are asking why we're the best, and we don't have an answer for that. We're just it's just we're rained compliments on all the time, so we get lost in that. So perfect. Okay, so you're a festival, and we know that festivals they have wacky little rules. What are the rules of entry? Like, how big can your bag be, and are you allowed to drink water?
Oh yeah, water is totally allowed.
Ooh.
We're maybe undermanaged. I don't think we have a rule about bag size. You can bring only, well, you can't have an open fire.
Oh.
There's no open fires at AudioFeed.
Oh.
But you can actually come and camp, and so you can bring a tent and a pillow, anything that you might want for camping. You can bring that stuff. And yeah, so if you can fit it in your tent, that's like your bag, I guess. So tent-sized bags are allowed.
Okay. What type of people are allowed to come to the festival?
All human people are allowed to come. There's some gray areas around dogs. I think it's something that honestly I hope that people don't come and try to bring their dog, because I don't want to have to figure out how to answer that. But yeah, anyone can come. It's for everybody. Yeah, you don't even have to be in youth group still, or have even ever gone to youth group.
Wow. Wow, that's so lax. We thought that they would be quizzed before they came in.
Yeah.
But
We try to keep it easy.
yeah, like you have to sing us one of the songs from the youth groups, because all of them know the same songs.
Yeah, that's part of our indoctrination,
Yeah.
but we don't do that at AudioFeed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you do some type of indoctrination of some kind, maybe for something fun and silly, like for bagel bites?
Oh, not bagel bites again.
We love our bagel bites.
I'm aware of your love for bagel bites. I honestly don't love them myself. Sorry, I'm more of a Hot Pocket person. I don't know if that's in the same genre or not.
It's a pizza product. We'll allow it.
No, there used to be this ridiculous game called Buck Buck, at AudioFeed and Cornerstone where I don't know exactly what it is. You kind of have a like 20 people wrap their arms around each other's waist, and then somebody jumps on top of everyone. It's just kind of a strange thing. That's sort of an AudioFeed indoctrination practice, I guess.
You know, in the right context, we could see that being done at a Knocked Loose show.
Yeah.
So maybe that's just, practice for that type of thing.
Yeah, it's a good warm-up.
Do you think if the undertaking was not playing this festival, that it would probably be a better festival? Because we definitely do.
I can't comment on stuff like that. That's a bad look for the fest if I do. They were trying to play last year, and we managed to stop it.
Okay.
But this year they broke on through. So.
That says a lot about undertaking. They stayed under the bridge at Furnace Fest for 17 days. And the festival was only 3. So, well, we wish you the best of luck, and maybe have like a little ice cream bar, like a sundae bar going on, so that people have something else to do during that time.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, we're full of them. We are full of them. So speaking of ice cream sundae bars, what can you remember? Memory is fleeting. What would be the oddest thing that has happened at AudioFeed for both of you, actually, because you both have had different experiences?
Yeah. Oddest thing. There's a lot of odd moments, I think, but not anything that's like off-putting. Just you may not find it at every other festival. I don't know. I think last year it was, or year before last, somebody started doing hardcore karaoke on the impromptu stage or on the generator stage.
Oh,
yeah,
and yeah, you could hear it on the other side of the festival grounds. So that was.
It was technically karaoke. If you are an observer.
Correct.
Okay, maybe they were trying to find a band. They were like, "This is what I got. Do you want to play drums for this?"
I think it was Austin I think that's how he got in the undertaking.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Yeah. Kevin, anything for you to add?
Oh, AudioFeed is weird. I think it's oftentimes odd just from a lineup perspective. We have some.
Ernie, you have a visitor.
Sorry, I'm done. I'm done with it.
That's Amy. She was at AudioFeed. She brought a dog. I didn't say anything about it. I just said that that's probably fine if I don't notice it too much.
Many people noticed it.
Yeah, everyone loved the dog, which added to the dog problems of the fest. I just don't know. I'm not really the kind of person that wants to make dogs illegal, but I guess they are. I don't really know.
Yeah. What kind of freedom-loving festival would ban dogs?
Yeah. We must hate freedom.
You must hate freedom.
Yeah. I don't know if AudioFeed has always had a weird breadth of artists. And so yeah, I think trying to think of like one of the classic AudioFeed lineups being like something like Advent, and then John Mark McMillan, and maybe Pedro the Lion, something like that. And I think that's sort of gives an impression of the general oddity of AudioFeed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything you experience makes sense in a place where you would have, someone like Impending Doom and a John Van Dusen at the same place.
Okay. It's like if someone were to go to louder than life or incarceration, they kind of know what it's going to be like. But if they go to audio feed, it's a little different. Okay.
That's our tagline, AudioFeed. It's a little different.
It's a little different. It's just a little different. And you don't just have bands, you have other things going on, right?
Yeah. There's some like speaking events, workshops, skill shares, that sort of thing. We've got a kids stage. AudioFeed's really family friendly. It's a big fairgrounds where you can get away from the loud if you need to. You can do things with your family. And I don't really remember why I was saying that stuff, but those are some things about AudioFeed.
Okay. All right. And you said that audio feed can be a place for families. So do you agree that families should throw their babies into the pit to find out which of their
Ooh.
babies are losers who can't hang?
I understand this is a very controversial topic. I'm not a fan, of the babies being thrown into the pit. So babies are totally allowed at AudioFeed. Thankfully, no one's tried to put a baby into the pit. I don't think our festival is quite big enough for that sort of attention-seeking behavior.
Okay. All right. Okay. So no babies with Amazon wish lists. All right. Okay. So why do you think that it's important that AudioFeed not just be seen as a festival for the weird homeschool kids, but as a place for anyone with any social skills?
I mean, maybe that's not important.
Yeah.
But I think it's I do think it's a place for everyone. I think if you think that you have too supreme of social skills to be there, then you're probably right.
Okay. Other guy, what are your social skills like?
Until about last year, I was nonverbal.
Okay.
So I'm starting to get a little bit more of a vocab together. But no, in all seriousness, AudioFeed is one of the reasons we have played it so many times and wish that we could play it this year is that like communal, really strong community focused presence. And reconnecting with old friends that we haven't seen in a while, not feeling less than anyone, like everyone's kind of on the same playing field, whether you're performing or you're just attending. You're the baby with the headset on, like everyone's the same. And I think AudioFeed in the earlier years of us attending wasn't always that way. And since Kevin has joined the crew, I have noticed a huge difference in that. That sentiment. It just seems really positive, and you leave feeling like refreshed that you went to a festival rather than many festivals I've been to where you feel drained.
Wow, that was so kind and sentimental. And the one thing that stuck out to us most is we didn't know you had friends. And is there anything else that you'd like our always vast and positive network of callers to know?
Either of us?
Anyone, yeah. Anyone in the room. Not us, though. Maybe you.
I mean, I would like people to know that they're certainly more than welcome. We try to keep AudioFeed, like Ernie said, it's a community experience. I don't necessarily like when people want to call it DIY or something like that, but I do think that we're community first. We had someone in this cycle reach out to us asking about VIP passes, and that's not something you're going to find at AudioFeed, because we don't believe in VIPs, I guess. We think that we're all just peas.
Peas in a pod.
Yeah, and I think it's a great place to go, and we have made it low risk. It's $100 to go for the whole 3.5 days of music. And yeah, a place where you can enjoy some music, enjoy one another. If there's a band on the lineup that you care about, you probably can have an interaction with that band. It's not like there's an us and a them. And yeah, that's important to it.
Yeah. Do they have to interact with the bands?
No, you don't have to interact at all.
That's
thankfully.
good.
Yeah, we're
That
all,
is
like I
good.
said, youth group people in their 40s, and so that's very strange. We're not good at interacting, but we can all be bad at it together.
Yeah, you can. And other one, what about, and do you want anything to add about your little band, the Idols, the Idol Hands, Idol
Yeah, that's
Idol
right.
Threat?
We are working on a record. It's part of the reason we haven't been playing out a whole lot. Just been heads down doing that. I became a dad. That was another huge reason.
Yeah.
We are playing a festival so far this year. Can't really say which one. No one here probably knows about it at all. And yeah, go to AudioFeed even though we can't be there.
Okay. Well, you heard them. Go to AudioFeed, and it's for everyone. And you can be everyone. If you want to trek out to Illinois and see a giant lineup on 4th of July weekend for freedom, you don't even have to abandon your families. You can apparently bring them, and you can learn more about AudioFeed and decide if it's that one or one of Danny Wimmer's monstrosities that you'll attend this year on their website or Instagram or Facebook, or probably just pick up the phone and call someone. They'll pick up. But thanks again to Kevin and other guy Ernie for joining us today on Hardcore Hotline, and we'll see you again next time.